Alright. We starting, man. Let's see what this game is all about.
What's that now? Don't like the cold?
Of course not.
Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Oh.
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But
Is
will
it
the
girl?
goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
What? And steel.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day.
One day. That day is today.
High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
She fucking what?
No, off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go!
She's such a hurry. Hurry up, man.
Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Is Aloy.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
Nothing?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
What the hell?
What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
The hell?
To you,
The fuck do you want, man?
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
What's wrong with him? Well, that's the whole game. Oh shit. Yes. Alright. Probably gonna move this a bit, but we'll see. I mean, since there is story, I'm between easy and normal now. Balances the journey with the challenging combat experience. Simply want to explore the world and sorry. Just normal.
Aloy! Aloy!
Well, hello there. Welcome to our new journey.
Oh, that's a lot of berries.
Oh.
You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more.
Bast.
Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Why is everyone here?
There.
Come on, man.
Come on. There.
Is that actually it? Redhead is cursed.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Oh, we're playing right away. Gift from the past. Go into the cave. Damn.
Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
as I said, think we're gonna increase this 90. Or just full 100. Yeah, so we can see more. See more. Yes, mother. Alright, shift is running.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
What's that? I'll shift this toggle as well.
There's something up ahead.
It's like they're in stuff that eventually will open or something. Like, this is your base.
What's that? A dead person.
No.
There's something shiny there.
Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. It's Google glasses from the future.
Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this? A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
To press something? Use device.
More lights.
Yeah, this opened.
changed color.
It's a weird game, man.
The door changed color too. It did it.
Alright. It's pretty.
What's that? It's got a device, like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do.
Yeah.
Behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Yeah, you got tea. Actually, catching cold again, man. Squeeze. But there's something there. I want to go there. You.
I saw them lining up the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off.
Why did they die
I want a
here?
period at the end of my
What
life
happened
that's
to
not
them?
an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know.
I'm here.
Found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand.
But
You don't belong down there. Come.
there is so much shit there, man.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
It's my interface for the game. Come on.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
As Hans says. Easy prey. Yeah, I start from the easiest one.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
It's a bow.
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Yeah. You're quite there.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Easy.
Good. Now eat the berries.
What?
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
It's a PA.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines.
It's human.
And I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Hey, inventory. Jesus. Plenty of room, so that's good. Crafting. Oh my god.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Should we move a bit faster, buddy?
Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
You can totally see you there.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
What's up? Who that?
Who's that?
Ignore him.
Wow.
But why's he up there?
Oh. I bet it's the kid.
He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Fine. Move faster. Oh.
There. See them?
No.
These are called striders. Ha! Get!
What?
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll
Pick
see.
up rock. You got rock now. You'll see.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
No, I want more. I want all the rocks in the world. All of a sudden, he decided to go Superman. Just flew away.
Stop wasting time.
Fine. Jesus.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
It appears you're a true follower of the High Lord.
Make 7K.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Oh.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Oh, just half. Thanks for following, man. Got him. Easy.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
True that. Metal shards, wire.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good.
Oh no.
I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Am I gonna do this all the time? Alright. Pretty
Good.
easy.
You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Dude.
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can
says-
kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
But tag.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider.
It's cheating.
Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Hit! Keep firing! Keep firing!
I did it. Panged too much.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave
Tamara.
trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Blaze? What? Do. Oh snap. I mean, he was fucking around too much.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
She's mad.
I need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me.
YOLO, go for the next one.
Got to be careful.
And also loot.
I need to see their paths. Oh no. That Watcher saw me.
We're dead. That's it. That's the whole game.
Quietly so I can see
Gotta admit, I
paths.
hate stealth missions. I think they're garbage.
There he is. Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
I mean, Hitman games, you can just go and shoot everything if you want.
Hey,
You don't have to hide.
what? How is this? Shh.
Follow me.
Now I have to go back.
How do you know to avoid them?
I have cheats enabled. Go, go, go.
How are you doing this? How is this possible?
It's freaking out so much, like, wow, there's no way I will do this. How can you even do this? Come on. Bitch, you crazy.
So, it is no plaything.
Nah.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Fuck you.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you.
Wow. What a
That
piece
boy
of shit.
should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Yeah.
Stay away, no mother.
Whoa. Knock the rock from his hand.
Hey,
What's up? I'm OP.
Away from there! Back to picking berries!
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why?
I mean, why?
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy,
No, I know.
I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
Yeah.
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the Eye of the Tiger, man? I'm not accepting this. Bam, 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 bam. Time skip indeed. Fall. Come on, boy. Well done, boy. I'm a girl. No, boy. Wow. You've grown old, boy. So listen to me, boy. We're just a couple weeks away from God of War, by the way. Wow. That's easy. So many years still using a wooden arrow. Shave your head for it? Sure. Boy.
Rost? Rost?
Yeah, I'm not doing bullshit stuff. I probably would
2 days before the proving and he goes off without me?
if I had crazy followers and subs. But I'm not. So I don't give a shit. It's like a half content you would be possibly getting from me. Yeah. What is this? Quick save. Manual save. I'll take a quick save. We can attack now. Do I still have the stuff I was gathering before? No weapon. I think I do. Special.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Double jump.
Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there?
Is it about
He's
suicide?
just standing there. What's going on with him?
Just shoot this. Hit that. Something. Ah, just jump on it. Okay.
Aloy, you're here.
Good thing I know how to track.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Speak up, old man.
Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
I didn't say that.
Aloy,
what the hell?
That man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Can I slide on this? That's my first. Yes, we got a map. Whoa! Whoa! Alright. So I guess this is what we're gonna play until God of War comes out. Oh my god, dude. This is basically, you know, Witcher. I wanna grab.
Something's really bothering him.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Already did open the map.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving.
You haven't?
2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that.
Piggy.
Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows.
But I wanna kill the
I should
piggy.
find a herd.
Only 15 damage. Bruh. Meat. Rich meat. Fatty meat. Bony meat. Oh, we're gonna feast tonight. Yar. Can we go through there? You won't let me?
Mother's Heart. 2 more
Or
days.
doesn't
and I'll know
care.
what it's like in there. It's So many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Can I get a horse? Maybe get him by whistling? I sense something big nearby. Campfire? What is this? Peculiar place. Whoa. Get him!
Not much gets past them.
Oh shit. So there is a headshot. What? So did they see me or not? Oh wait, isn't this guys the scary ones? Why can't I craft? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Calm down, horsey. He was freaking out, man. This is actually the first encounter, fight, whatever. Well, we're full on HP and stuff. That's insane. What's that there? I'm just killing everything, man. Yep. Alright. I can shoot him from above. So why did they come here? Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do, boy? Run away? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, never mind.
It's down.
And finished off. That moment you become a hunter. You're like, but no, it's like, it's not like that. I just... Da-da-da. Ready for your weapons. Oh. So it's green, so it only goes to this. I assume that's the thing.
Back to your business.
I don't even know where I am. Dr. Karst. Was there another one? Oh, it's a crafting thing. Yeah. Okay, so I just... Shit. So just switch around the arrows and I'm done.
Rare part.
Alright. Let's go get that thing from the guy. Gotta check out my moves. Moves a week.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Dun, 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 dun. Obstacles.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster. No one else around. Looks safe to meet. There he is. Looks nervous.
Rah.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Girl. Stop acting like a cha. No, trade.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Strider lens, was it? Oh shit, they sell everything? No, maybe I need it. Used for trading with merchants selling for metal shards. So I just sell, I guess. Mark for sell. Selling for metal shards. Crafting, crafting. If there is crafting, I'm keeping it. That's my plan. There we go. Bye. Tripcaster. Got a sling too. Warbow. Ooh. Treasure boxes? Nora, Karya, Banuk. 3 sample box. I mean, I'll buy that one. So wait, we have these already?
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
I
guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Treasure boxes. All right. Should we sell it right away? Probably not. You can stack them. So this was green, right? Wait. How do I use this, goddammit? Hold to drop. Skills, oh shit. Prowler. Sound and take down small machines and humans will do high damage to medium range. I mean, that's not bad. Brave. Down enemies. There's nothing that's kind of obvious. Like, just pure damage upgrade. Kind of like this one the most so far. From above, from below. Let's try. What? Okay. Start with that. Time slows while aiming during jump or a slide. Completely silent. Or strike from above. Great, just upgrade stuff. Crafting. Oh, is here where we modify it? solved. Travel. What's this? Traps, outfits, resources, modification. Hunt bow, Kua. Weapon satchel. Alright, one thing at a time. Okay. They have 30 hours now. Horsey time. I am a horse. Oh, I can scroll weapons. Strider side. Can we get a horse if we go there? It's pretty easy, man. Yeah, come closer. Tripping horses. This game easy, yo. Oh shit. Do you see something? No. You? No. Hey Tom. Tom. Hey Tom. Did you see something? Oh, there you go. No, there's no one here. Don't worry about it.
I can get out of this.
What? You see? What was... I don't even know how it attacks, to be honest. We're just charging up something. Yeah, rock. The rock said. Dude, it actually damaged me. What the hell?
Right.
What? Look at the guy over there. Just look at me. Yeah, come here. Oh shit.
Down you go.
Totally forgot I can do that.
Handy.
What is this anyway? Oh well.
I think I'm in the clear.
All right. Week save. Moving on. Let's try this side. Hold on. But they better not be respawning that fast. I don't want to be... I hope it's not, you know, like a grind game. You just slay, slay, slay. You know, farm spot to BOP. Me. Skill point. Need 3 for that. Guess we're going for all this stealthy stuff.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond
For
the
now.
place? Can't be just one machine. There he is.
Hello.
You have the fire arrows.
I do.
Yeah.
Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wow.
Wait for dark?
Something else.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
She's like, you sure are an NPC. Shoot him.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new.
Get her some.
Angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Sawtooth. Nice. So now what?
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh,
I am.
I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Never mind.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Death. Gather more. Just gather stuff. Me.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Me? Ah, shit.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
Who makes
That
them?
will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene.
You fucking what, boy?
Understand? You are on your own.
Oh shit.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see.
Steal
Where
stuff.
can I place my traps?
Where he goes through, I guess. And then just I go through. You just place one next to the other. And how many should I place even? See what happens. Look, he's still far. Scratch. You're gonna dodge it. You're gonna destroy it. Avoid it. Oh shit. Wrong weapon. Well, now he's freaking out. The other one didn't hit him. Should just attack him and get over it. Right here.
You're going down.
Shit, be fat.
It saw me.
What? Oh shit, he is.